Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EURUSD. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video. Hello everybody, welcome to the technical analysis of the Forex market from ForexPeaceArmy.com. This is the daily video research and we will continue as usual to talk about the euro currency. Well, as you know, during the long period we have expected this potential pullback that could happen in that area, since this is in general that area is strong area of support on the monthly and weekly time frame, and we said that probably market could show some respect to that area with some reversal pattern that could lead to some deeper retracement in the short-term perspective. So initially we have expected that probably this will be the free drive pattern, okay, but it was not quite logical since there's different ratios between the tops of the free drive, between the bottoms of the free drive, so it's not quite that free drive buy pattern. But later we said that this low stands precisely at 1618 extension from that swing, okay, and that is very typical swing ratio for the head and shoulders pattern, and we suggest that probably this market could show some reversal pattern with the potential head and shoulders that could lead to retracement at least to the 140-141 area. So that is potential price action that we just could not take into account. So we can't say that this will not happen. It's very probable, especially we will take a look at this recent move on the euro currency with this thrusting bar to the upside. Okay, our ultimate target on the daily time frame, nearest term ultimate target, was precisely that area, since we said that this is the daily overbought. You see that market has hit it yesterday, okay, and also daily conference resistance 136.26, 136.83. Also, that is the monthly pivot point that hasn't been traded yet by the market. It stands at 137.17. And you know the market has a tendency to trade pivot points in the 70% of cases during the period. So it's a very high probability that market will touch that pivot point. But what we could do currently, although this thrust look nice, okay, it's not the time to enter on the long side of the market, since market stands at the strong area of resistance, daily overbought. We need some pullback to the downside to enter on the long side of the market. So if you are a scalper, you could search for the possibility to short that market with the nearest targets that we will discuss a bit later on the intraday chart. If you are a day trader, then probably you better to wait when the market will accomplish this pullback to the downside. Well, if this is the really head and shoulders pattern, then the pullback should be somewhere in the 133.15 area. That is the 618 support from that recent move to the upside. Okay, that will be harmonic. Harmonic compares to a left potential shoulder of this pattern, reversal pattern. Okay, but again, if this will be the head and shoulders, although market could show some small retracement to the downside, and particularly what level it could stand, we will take a look on the lower time frame. On the 4-hour time frame, we see that trend is also bullish. Market accomplished some targets. First target is A, B, C bottom, 100% retracement, 1618 target 136.43, that corrects in agreement with that conference resistance. Okay, and the target from the more recent ABC pattern, A, B, C bottom, 100% 136.36. It's right here. Okay, so market has accomplished two major targets on the 4-hour time frame of that move. Market has reached significant fib resistance. Market has reached the daily overbought. So logically we could expect some move to the downside that could last for one or maybe two trading sessions. Well, the ultimate level of retracement, as we said, is 133.51 if market still intends to continue move to the upside and show deeper retracement. In that case, if market will hold around that area, this will be the potential reverse head and shoulders buy pattern. Okay, on the hourly time frame, what do we see? see some starting of the pullback to the downside. The first level to watch for is this potential target of the down move is 134.82 confluence support. So stands right here. Also, that is previous swing high, okay, in that area. Well, the second target, as we said, 133.51 area. But take a look at that nuance. The monthly pivot point stands slightly higher of the current highs, okay. And you can see that 127 extension from that recent swing to the downside is precisely stands at the weekly pivot, as a monthly pivot point. So from that perspective, I can't exclude the possibility that market will try to establish the new high before starting the major retracement to the downside. Maybe it will turn to the head and shoulders reverse pattern. Maybe it will be the butterfly sell or something. But I suggest that probably market will touch the weekly pivot point before we'll start to move to the downside. So that's the risk that you should count on. So if you will intend to enter short that area, and we should search for the sell signals in that area with the target around that level or that level, okay, since this is will be the price action for the coming couple of trading sessions. Still, we need to be aware of that risk of establishing and creating of the new high, that the target will be the touching of the monthly pivot points right here. From the perspective of the fib extensions, market should not create the new high, since market has reached the significant target and there are no target stands just above the market. Only the reason for this potential new high could be the monthly pivot point that stands right here. But in general, I suppose that during today's trading session, we should watch for sell signals in that area on the hourly time frame. And I said this could be the different price action. Maybe this will be just a shallow retracement of that high and market will accelerate to the downside. Who knows? So pay attention to that price action. Maybe it makes sense to drop our time frame even lower to the 15-minute chart to watch for the potential sell signals in that area. But I still suspect that probably market will try to reach the weekly monthly pivot point before starting the real retracement to the downside. The fact that retracement should start is very high. The odds suggest that retracement to the downside is very probable, since this really strong area of resistance in daily overbought. In such circumstances, market in the 80% of cases starting the retracement to the downside. Also, as you can see, market has reached significant targets on the 4-hour time frame, so the retracement is highly probable. Well, just be aware of that risk of the creating new high and reaching 137.17 area of the monthly pivot point. So that's my current view on the current situation on the euro currency. Watch for the sell signals for the nearest trading session or a couple of nearest trading sessions, as the retracement will not be last too long. Well, but still, market currently has the short-term upside momentum. So this will be just a retracement. This is not a reversal to the downside. I think that probably market will try to show some additional move to the upside after it will finish the retracement. The potential target of the retracement is 134.80. It's first area where the market could stop the retracement. The ultimate level is around 133.50. It's right here.